Australian Agaricus bisporus mushroom growers produce over 56,000 tonnes of mushrooms annually. Unlike plants, mushrooms are fungi, so their commercial production is a unique agricultural process. This video explains the production system from start to finish, highlighting critical control points for food safety and quality. By watching, you'll learn how the industry produces safe, high-quality mushrooms. Agaricus bisporus is the species for white button, cup and flat mushrooms, as well as Swiss brown and portobello mushrooms. The size difference in white and brown mushrooms depends on their growth time. Around 95% of the mushrooms consumed in Australia are Agaricus mushrooms, which are sold in supermarkets, greengrocers and farmers markets. Agaricus mushrooms are produced in many states and territories across Australia and delivered fresh to consumers immediately after harvest. Agaricus mushrooms are not imported into Australia. The quality product delivered to Australian consumers is 100% Australian grown. They are grown by businesses ranging from small family operations to large corporate farms that produce hundreds of tonnes weekly. A successful mushroom crop begins with high-quality mushroom spawn introduced into a specially formulated compost made primarily from wheat straw and poultry litter, which are waste products from other industries. The compost is pasteurized at high temperatures to eliminate pests and pathogens. After harvest, growing rooms are disinfected for the next crop. This entire process takes about 12 weeks. Due to farms having multiple rooms at various stages of production, mushrooms are harvested daily, ensuring a year-round supply for consumers. The Australian agaricus industry maintains the highest food safety standards through best practice and regular testing. Mushrooms are completely unique in the world of agriculture. Unlike other fresh commodities, mushrooms don't grow in soil or rely on sunlight. They are heterotrophic, meaning they can't produce their own food. Instead, mushrooms thrive within a specially formulated substrate which provides all the nutrients they need to grow. The compost for growing agaricus is made through a closely monitored 3-phase process. The first 2 phases involve holding the compost at high temperatures, which eliminates pathogens, pests, and fungal competitors, creating a safe and high-yielding growth medium. After the compost cools, Agaricus bisporus spawn, which is the vegetative mycelium grown on sterilized grain, is mixed in. During this spawn run, the mushroom mycelium grows throughout the compost, changing its color and texture. Once the compost is colonized, it's ready to be brought into the growing rooms, where it is cased with a 4 to 5 centimeter layer of moist, inert material, typically peat moss and lime. After the casing is colonized by the mycelium, fruit body formation is triggered by lowering the temperature and carbon dioxide. The casing keeps the compost from drying out and provides water for the developing mushrooms. All Agaricus mushrooms are commercially grown indoors in climate-controlled rooms. Up to 3 flushes of mushrooms are selectively harvested over a 3 to 5 day period. Each flush develops at roughly weekly intervals, and the majority of yield is produced in the first 2 flushes. Each stage of the crop cycle requires specific watering, temperature, humidity, CO2 levels, and airflow. These variables are continuously monitored and adjusted to maintain optimum conditions and optimize yields and quality. Water is crucial for mushroom production, used for irrigation, cleaning, and hand washing. To prevent contamination, farms manage water sources according to food safety guidelines, conduct regular quality testing, and use only drinking quality water on the crop. Trained pickers harvest Agaricus mushrooms by hand, requiring precision and experience to pick each mushroom at the right stage and handle it gently. Harvest staff follow strict hygiene procedures and wear protective clothing to prevent contamination. The mushrooms are then packed, cooled, and stored in cold rooms at 5 degrees or less to maintain quality, and are typically transported to market within hours of harvest. Excellent sanitation is essential for mushroom cultivation. To prevent the spread of pests and diseases, farm staff maintain hygiene through the use of personal protective equipment, disinfectant foot baths, frequent hand washing, and the disinfection of tools. During the cycle, hygienic conditions are maintained by cleaning floors and disinfecting equipment. At the end of the crop, many farms cook out the growing room using steam to eliminate any remaining pests or diseases. This process ensures the spent mushroom compost is safe for removal and use in other industries. Finally, the empty growing rooms, containers, racks, and processing equipment are thoroughly washed and sanitized for the next crop. The Australian Mushroom Growers Association developed the Safe Mushroom Program to help farms of all sizes manage food safety risks. This program offers a practical toolkit, including training, templates, and support to ensure all growers follow food safety best practices. A key part of both formal certification and the Safe Mushroom Program is regular product testing at a NATA-accredited laboratory. Mushrooms are tested for heavy metals, microbial pathogens, and crop protection products. These tests validate on-farm practices and confirm that Australian-grown Agaricus mushrooms are safe to eat. Mushroom farming is unlike any other form of agriculture. Each step in the process is highly controlled, from compost production to climate management, hygiene, and harvesting. Australian Agaricus farms are using some of the most advanced food safety systems in horticulture, combining technology, sanitation, and expertise to deliver fresh mushrooms to consumers every day of the year. Behind every mushroom is a story of innovation, discovery, and commitment to safety. Our growers work to rigorous standards, supported by science, and a deep commitment to doing things right. This is modern mushroom farming. Safe, smart, science-backed.